Hey guys, Jimmy here with an iPad 2 review. So, let's just attach this accessory right here and we will begin shortly. So, snap. There we go. And close. And there it is. And for some weird reason, I really like the way that slapping sound is. It just sounds fun. It's weird. But let's try and fold it up and see, you know, how it will pretty much go up in height. So it feels, it feels pretty natural to type, which is a good thing. Turn it around, bring it up, and we have it in the movie mode, or just the mode that you just stare at it. And you have it directly in front of your eyes, which makes it a little bit easier to view, I guess. Maybe not. And we scroll through here, and let's see if we could turn it to the side. So it holds it up alright, but you could still knock it over if you tap a little too hard on the screen. Because, yeah, that's what happened to me. You kind of like tap it, and it just goes, brah! And just hits the table. But anyways, let's see, what app can we look at right now? Let's take a look at Photo Booth. Yeah. Alright, so let's see the swirl one. Does my breath smell? Not at all, boy. Yeah, SpongeBob reference. But anyways, ooh, I'm here like an X-ray. You can see my bones. Not really, but yeah, let's do, I could imagine, like, you take this to, like, a coffee shop with friends, you do all these crazy faces. It's a lot of fun. It's simple. It's, like, simple fun, basically. So, anyways, let's, look at the camera a little bit here. Let's see. Oh, well, it's on me. Let's turn it to the other camera on the back of it. And, not the very best of high definition, but of course the lighting is not that great in here as well, so it depends on, oh, bad picture. Anyways, close that. Anyways, take a look at how games play, and so that was one of the main reasons why I think I needed this upgrade, because some of the games, they just run faster, and they're more capable of doing much more different things because of the extra memory and speed. So here's Asphalt, I believe Asphalt 6, and they gave it a new upgrade, and it should be running a bit more smooth. As I can notice, it does run smoother, and so we're going to be knocking these guys off the road here. So yeah, it's kind of like Burnout, like a Burnout ripoff kind of game. Not really. It's like a little bit of Burnout and Blur, because you got to collect those speed boosters, but it's not really too much like Blur because you don't really attack them, you just collect that thing for more speed. And I crashed, of course, which is yeah. Anyways, so let's speed out here, and it does feel a little bit more accurate when you turn the screen, because in the old iPad you turn it, and it would have like a brief little tiny bit of latency, and so the delay is not that great, but whatever. And so it now feels a little bit more smoother, which is cool. But enough about that. Let's go to Dead Space. Yeah, because that's the game where all the graphics are. I would even go to say this is the most graphical game on the iPad yet. Like, the highest quality of graphics. It looks great on both iPads anyways, but so we are gonna hit the play button here, and let's begin. So think I'm in chapter 5 or something here, and let's go. And nope, actually I'm not gonna go to the store and upgrade my weapon. I'm going to go through the door and see what is ahead here. So we're running, trying to find where it is that we must go, and then there is a monster that comes out of nowhere. Yes, look at him. So he comes to attack, and I'm not thinking about what I'm going to do, so I get pummeled to the ground. And then, if that wasn't enough, I just blast away at his brains because, you know, it's, actually that doesn't work. You gotta take out the limbs in this game. But getting past that, we all know that. If you haven't played it, you don't know it. But let's go to a different app. Actually, there is this one app that I learned about recently by one of my good pals, Jordan. It's called iSwifter, and I posted a link to this, or actually referenced it on Twitter. And what it does is it lets you view Flash content and videos. Yes, finally, Flash runs on an iPad. Ha! Yeah. So, waiting here. I'm gonna load up Newgrounds, and there it is. Newgrounds running on an iPad. Yeah. Oh, anyways, let me show you off this cool GarageBand drum thing that we have here. And so I'll have a full review of the GarageBand app, but, well, actually just not a review, but just making a song in it. But let's just take a brief view of the drums, because it's just awesome what you can do. It has like this random thing where you just randomly create a song. And yeah, I'm just gonna be quiet now. So yeah, anyways, the possibilities are endless with that. So here's how it stacks up against the other older model iPad. So the height is a little bit, certainly a lot more thinner, as we can see. That side's not the best. iPod Touch. Anyways, so its iPad is just a little bit, tiny bit bigger than the iPod Touch 4G, and yeah, pretty much that's it. So let's just pull this thing out here, and yeah. Enough about this. It feels great. I already mentioned that. Let's just get a hands-on look at how it basically just looks all around. And so this is it from pretty much the side while holding it. Feels very thin in your hand, which is cool. It's like holding a tiny, thin screen or something. And yeah, well, actually it is one of that. But scrolling along here, we'll look at the back. We got the port here to charge it or connect it to a PC or Mac, and there's the speakers as well there, and here's the camera, the HD camera that they have for it, and the port to connect your headphones, your volume control, and lock screen switch. And yeah, we're gonna play Super Monkey Ball now. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, right. And yeah, so in conclusion, iPad 2, get it if you don't have any iPad at all, and think about it if you already own one, an iPad 1 of course, because thinner, lighter, and faster is the only upgrade that you'll get from this mostly. And the cameras, of course, well, you know, a lot of things already have cameras. So this is Jim. Laters.